What is happening, everybody? Crazy March Kid here, and today, this video, we are going to do an analysis over the new Spider-Man costume. Yes, everyone knows Spider-Man was in the Civil War trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, you need to go watch it. It's awesome, it's epic, it's amazing. But I just wanted to touch over a few things, and mostly everyone else in their videos, they've done this. They said the costume's awesome, it's vibrant, it's amazing. But there's a couple things that some people might have missed when watching the Civil War trailer about the costume, or, stuff like that. So I just wanted to kind of go over it, and this is going to be my opinion on some of the stuff that I like about the costume. So, anyway, yeah, let's get right to it. Starting with, and I'll put this picture up here in a minute. Alright, this picture right here. This picture it's basically like the whole costume. It says Spider-Man costume analysis, and the first thing I'm going to touch on is the tick style back logo. Like, that's a classic. This costume is a classic throwback to the 70s Spider-Man, the 80s, and the 90s Spider-Man costumes. All of them together. They all have like some attributes to the costume. They all have different things about the costume that we like, especially like the eyes, the logo, the web cartridges. You can see all of that on the screen. So I'm so glad that they threw that in there, because everything looks so vibrant and amazing. And the eyes, those eyes, when he blinked his eyes, and it made that like a shutter sound, like sort of like a camera sound, like a that was awesome. I mean, that was just epic, because you've never seen that happen before. And I'm pretty sure that's some Stark technology right there with his eyes. So that's cool. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is like his. I don't know if we're gonna get to see his Iron Spider suit in this movie. We may catch a glimpse of it, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the suit he's gonna be wearing developing throughout the movie. So, yeah, it's just amazing. And the thing is, whenever we saw that, whenever he flipped over, that was such a fast shot that we didn't get to see the back logo. But if you freeze frame it, that you can see that logo is very 90s, and so it's a pretty cool thing. So they kept everything really close to the comics and to the the 90s TV show and all that fun stuff. The spider on the chest, his chest, I could not understand. I couldn't get the the chest part, because I was like, man, because I didn't know how, it looked like a dot to me. But if you notice in some of the other Spider-Man comics and stuff, his chest logo is really small. It's really small, and I'm gonna compare his suit to all the other suits in this video as well, to the Andrew Garfield suit and Tobey Maguire suit later on in this video. But that spider, it's so small, you had to magnify it and, render the picture quality. But it looks amazing. The suit overall looks amazing. Amazing. No pun intended there. And then the web cartridges on the utility belt, the low profile utility belt right there. I'm pretty sure those black little things on the side, those have got to be web cartridges, because it and here's another thing that they forgot in this little costume analysis picture that somebody made. I don't know who made it, but I'm glad they did, so I'm using it. They forgot to say mechanical webs. So this picture right here, these, okay, they still have, and Andrew Garfield still had, he had the mechanical, he made his own Webshooters, they have, the Webshooters are still there. So that's really cool that they didn't take away the mechanical webs and use the organic webbing, where in Tobey Maguire's, where he just has it, coming out of his wrist. But that is so cool, because Spider-Man is supposed to be a scientific guy, and he's supposed to know about his web shooters and stuff. So that is awesome. That is awesome. So, anyway, I'm glad they stuck to the source material on that, and they kept the web shooters from the last movies. Because I know in the Amazing Spider-Man he had his web shooters, and in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 he had his web shooters. So I'm glad that they're going to keep with the web shooters. I think the web shooters are awesome. I think it shows off his skill. I think it shows off how scientific and how smart he is when he's developing like his suits and stuff. I mean, he may get help from Tony Stark when developing some of this stuff, but I mean, most of it, I'm pretty sure him and Tony collaborating and putting it all together makes it, look amazing. And if you kind of can tell there on like the left or on his shoe, that kind of looks like a back whenever they did the Amazing Spider-Man, kind of how he had that like white sneaker thing on the bottom of his shoe or whatever. Kind of looks like sort of kind of like that. But that's just something I pointed out. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad they stuck with the web shooters. So that is really cool. All right, now we are going to compare the suits. So, let me pull this picture up real fast. Oh, here we go. Alright. So, on the bottom right-hand corner, you see the Tobey Maguire suit. Bottom left-hand corner, you see the Andrew Garfield suit. And right in the middle, in the very top, you see the Tom Holland Spider-Man suit for the MCU Captain America Civil War trailer that we, got yesterday. Now, you can tell there's a lot of difference between those suits and this one, because this suit kind of pays homage back to the original, 90s, all the the original costume, because you can tell. I mean, and it's not just it is a throwback suit, but it's also a modern kind of like a modern suit. It's a throwback modern Spider-Man suit. I mean, it took some elements out of that. Let's see. The eyes, we haven't seen his eyes ever move because of his personality, and because in the other two Spider-Man films, he just has the the eye, he develops his eyes out of what are they, sunglasses, I think, that he makes, lens eyes or whatever, so that's pretty cool. And, I mean, for the other two, not for, yeah, but anyway, the suit is just amazing, and it's so skin tight. Like all the other suits, they used some sort of I want to say maybe Under Armour fabric or, some sort of, muscle, fabric or whatever, something, but this one, it looks like it's just on his skin, like someone just, it's on there pretty tight, and you can see the muscle structure and everything. And in the Tobey Maguire's costume, you can kind of see on the in the chest area, you can kind of see his muscle structure too. And Andrew Garfield, you really can't see the muscle structure because basically it looks like a pullover, t-shirt, and it's pretty, kind of like an Under Armour t-shirt that you put on. I mean, you can't really see. You can see a little bit of the muscle structure, but not as much as you can with the other two pictures. And the spider logo is huge on the other two. Tobey Maguire's, in the first one, it was sort of small, and then in the second one, it got a little bit bigger. And then in the Amazing Spider-Man, his logo was really huge. It was really huge. And then the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it got a little bit big, but it kind of went down in that one, in the Tobey Maguire one, it's closer to his to his neck, sort of, in a way, and in the Amazing Spider-Man one, it's closer to his down near where his chest area, his torso area. So anyway, yeah, and it's just the webbing also on the suit. The webbing isn't really on the on each webbing. Each webbing is different because it has a different unique style, and I kind of like the the style that they picked for Tom Holland's suit, because it's just so cool, and I've never seen. I mean, we might have seen it in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew's suit a little bit, but it's not. It doesn't stick out as much. Like, you can see it. It's like it's on his skin. It's just like, it's so cool. I can't explain what it is about. Like, it's just awesome. It's like it's stuck on his suit. Like, it's not sticking out. It's not 3D-ish, It's not like popping out really heavily. I mean, it's just so cool. It's like really, really dark, and the lines are on there. It's amazing. Everything about the suit is amazing. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all I have to say about the suit. I can't wait to see it in action, and see how it goes. Oh, and another thing, I forgot to mention this, but this is what I was talking about whenever I said the 1970s suit or whatever. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like the top picture, I think that's the like the 60s suit, and then the bottom one's like the 70s and 80s suit that they used in like the live like TV show or whatever, and then the bottom right hand corner, that's like the comics and the from the comics and the 90s movies or the 90s cartoon and stuff like that. So that's what that is. So just to clarify, so you guys are like, what is he talking about? What do you mean by that? But most of you guys already know what I'm talking about, and most of you guys already know that. So anyway, that's where they took most of their things from, and you can tell because like there's some elements in there like the eyes, and then the belt, and then the spider logo, and the black webbing. So yeah, it would be cool maybe in the character development where he like underneath his arms he has that like that web stuff, like the under like the under armpit webbing, so it connects together. That's kind of cool because I've never seen that in the movie. So maybe in the Spider-Man movies that they make later on down the line, they can add that. So that'd be like another tribute to the throwback classic suits. So in the comics and in the movies in the cartoons. So that would be cool. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give me your thoughts and tell me what you like about the suit. Tell me what's your favorite part of it. I enjoyed the whole thing. The whole thing. The trailer was awesome. I don't think they showed too much Spider-Man. I think it was great. I think he showed up in a great part of the trailer. They did cut it to where it was a little bit different. They did a lot of cutting and editing and stuff that I've noticed that wasn't, right, right there. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. That's my Spider-Man suit analysis. So, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share. If you did not like this video, watch the trailer again. Look at it very, 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 very closely. Come back, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Until then, guys, I bid you a very, very good day.